Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. My namaskarams to all of you. In my previous video, the interpretation to the 14th sloka of Shri Vishnu sahasranamastotram was done. Now today, let us see the interpretation to the 15th sloka. First, let me chant the mantra once. Logadhyaksha suradhyaksho dharmadhyaksha krida chaduratma chadurvyuha chadurdamstra chadurbujaha. Once more I will chant. Logadhyaksha suradhyaksho dharmadhyaksha krida chaduratma chadurvyuha chadurdamstra chadurbujaha. Is Logadhyaksha suradhyaksho. Logadhyaksha means Adhyaksha means the presiding deity. Adhyaksha means one who presides, Adhyaksha. So Logadhyaksha means Lord Vishnu is the presiding deity of the world. Loga. Here Loga means the people, the human beings, particularly the devotees. So he is the presiding deity of the whole world, the whole cosmos. So here it means that who controls the whole world, whole cosmos, all the characharadi, that is all the moving as well as non-moving things in this world. So everything is controlled by him, and he is the presiding deity of the whole world. So here, Logadhyaksha, here it means a specific thing. Logaha means people. Adhyaksha, presiding, one who presides. So he is the presiding deity of the human beings here. Which type of human beings? That is, Logaha means here the people who are eligible for practicing dharma. So here Logadhyaksha, Suradhyaksha, then Dharmadhyaksha, Kridaha. So three things. He is the Adhyaksha of three things here. One is Logasya Adhyaksha. He is the presiding deity of the Logaha. That is the whole world. Here it means the people who practice or who are eligible for practicing dharma, who are eligible usually. One who follows the path, righteous path. One who lives according to the scriptural, that is Vedas, scriptural injunctions. One who follows the scriptural injunctions. So they are the people meant here by Logaha. So he is the presiding deity of the people who follow or the scriptural injunctions and who practice dharma in the dharmic way, in a righteous way, and at the same time who are eligible for it. Only the eligible people can do it. Only those people who follow the righteous path. They are the Logaha. By Logaha, it is meant that who are eligible for practicing dharma. So he is the Adhyaksha, presiding deity of those people. That is Logadhyaksha. And then Suradhyaksha. Sura means heavenly beings, that is who reside in the in Sorga, in heaven. Where's the gods? Sura means so the Lord is the Prabhu or the Adhyaksha, presiding deity of the gods below him. Lord Vishnu is the supreme being. Other gods are also there. They are worshipped. We worship so many gods, lesser gods, the Devas. So we worship Indra, we worship Varuna, we worship the god of wind, Vayu, etc. So they are the Suras, the gods worshipped by the people who leads a righteous life. So Logaha, already explained, the people who are eligible for practicing the dharma or the activities prescribed in the scriptures. And the suras means the gods who are worshipped by the people who follow dharma path, the righteous path, or with dharma. Dharma, here the scriptural injunctions as per the scriptures. The gods who are worshipped, those gods who are worshipped as per the scriptural prescriptions, they are the suras here. So he is the presiding deity of the gods who are worshipped according to the prescriptions in the scriptures or Vedas. So he is Suradhyaksha. The Lord is the presiding deity of the Suras, the gods who are worshipped as per dharmic injunctions prescribed in the scriptures. And then Dharmadhyaksha, and also the Lord himself is the presiding deity of the dharma. Here, presiding deity of the dharma. So Bhagavan, the Lord himself, is the presiding deity or the Lord of these three things. That is Logasya Adhyaksha, Logadhyaksha, and then Suradhyaksha, and also Dharmadhyaksha. Dharma means what is prescribed in the scriptures. A life that should be led as per the prescription or injunctions given in the Vedas or the scriptures. So here, Dharmadhyaksha, who is the presiding deity of the dharma, and the god, the god's one form of incarnation or emanation is Aniruddha. So, in the form of Aniruddha, the Lord Vishnu, there are forms that is known as Chaturvyuha or Vyuha. Already I have explained. Again, the same thing will come in this sloka. So here, Aniruddha, in the form of Aniruddha, one form of incarnation, one of the four forms. Incarnation of Lord Vishnu. So in the form of Aniruddha, the Lord observes the activities of the people, and accordingly, according to their karma, their activities, the Lord gives fruits So already it was explained that according to the karma, according to the activities, whether that is taking into consideration whether the activity of a human being is righteous or non-righteous. So after considering this accordingly, the God will give the rewards to the people. Usually the devotees will be given always protection. So here in the form of Aniruddha, the Lord preserves the world, protects the world, and also protects the devotees always. These things I have already explained. So here, in the form of Aniruddha, one of the four forms of Lord Vishnu, he observes the activities of the people and accordingly he gives them the fruit. So whether the people are doing activities according to the dharma, the righteous path prescribed in the scriptures or not. So the Lord observes it and accordingly a reward is given. So he is known as Dharmadhyasha. The Lord Vishnu is named or called as Dharmadhyasha. And Dharmadhyasho, Krida Kridaha. These are two words. Kridaha, Akritaha, Kridakritaha. What is it, Kridaha? See, dharma has two forms. Two types of dharma are there. That is the activities. All dharma, dharmic activities are of course based on the injunctions of the scriptures. That is as per the prescription of the scriptures. So two types of dharma are there. One is pravartaka dharma and the another is nivartaka dharma. So pravartaka dharma includes the activities of human beings for attaining the material things or the satisfaction of the material desires. That is kama and artha. Kama means desires, and then artha means wealth. So if anything is to be done, there is good activities and also the activities prescribed in the Vedas. That is a devotion, pujas, that is a worship, and also sacrificial ceremonies. If all these are to be done well, this of course recorded, it's an essential thing. That is artha, wealth, artha, and then kama, desires. So to satisfy the material needs of human beings, to lead a good life, of course, material needs to be satisfied. For this, material needs are known as the desires here. And for the satisfaction of those needs, of course, the ceremonies prescribed in the scriptures are to be conducted, for which wealth is required. That is wealth, artha. So for the attainment of these worldly things, the human beings do certain ceremonies prescribed in the scriptures. So these activities are known as dharma, pravartaka dharma. That is pravartaka. Pravartaka means pravartanam means action. So activities for the attainment of those needs, material needs, are considered as Pravartaka Dharma. And then Nivartaka Dharma. Nivartaka Dharma, it means that the activities related with the achievement of salvation, that is the moksha. These activities include renunciation of the material things and penance, etc. So it involves giving up of material things. So here the action is moksha oriented. So those people who wants to attain moksha will give up everything, the material things, material desires, everything. They will renounce everything material and they will do hard penance. So this is this activity is known as this is also prescribed in the Vedas or the scriptures. This is known as Nivartaka Dharma. Nivartaka means to giving up everything or escape from the material world, and also moksha from the salvation from birth and death cycle. So these are the two dharmas, two types of dharmas. So one who does the activities related with the pravartaka dharma, that is for the attainment of material well-being, will be rewarded accordingly. And those people who renounce everything and do activities for the attainment of salvation, that is moksha, will be given the eternal fruit of moksha. This is known as eternal fruit. And the material well-being, attainment of material well-being itself, the activities related with it, gets transitory, that is a temporary results are given, temporary fruits, temporary rewards are given, because the material life is very temporary and the spiritual life is eternal. So both material, that is transitory rewards, as well as eternal reward, that is salvation, moksha, eternal fruit, are given by the Lord. So, krida kridaha. So, what is done for the attainment of the activities related with the material well-being is given by the Lord Himself. So, He is known as kridaha. And the Lord who gives the eternal benefit of moksha, that is freedom from birth and death, is called akritaha. So one who gives rewards to the pravartaka dharma, material attainment, is known as kridaha, and the Lord who gives the reward, the fruits, according to the nivartaka dharma, that is freedom from birth and death, and the ultimate aim being the moksha, is called akritaha. So the Lord is called kridakritaha, kridaha and akritaha, kridakritaha. And now the next name, Chadura Atma. Atma means soul. The four souls. The four souls refer to, that is the Lord who has four types of souls. That is four forms. Already explained. Chaturvyuha. That is the Paramatma and Vasudeva. And the other three forms. The forms who presides different things. So each form, that is Pratyumna, Aniruddha and Sangarshana Murti, Sangarshana, Even though they are the emanation of Lord Vishnu, in this each form, Bhagavan does different activities. So these four Atmans, so the Lord who has these four forms of Atmans, souls, is called Chaduratma. And then Chadurvyuha, the four forms again, that is the ultimate form, the Supreme Being, the Parabrahman or the Brahman, the Supreme Energy, the Supreme Deity. So Lord Vishnu's that form is Vasudeva, and then the other three forms, Pratyumna, Sankarshana and Aniruddha. So Chadurvyuha, by Chadurvyuha, one who has four forms. So the Lord Vishnu has four forms as mentioned now. So he is called Chadurvyuha, four-formed deity. And then Chadurdamstra, Damstra means teeth, fangs, fang-like teeth. Everybody has four teeth in the front row in the form of fangs, every being. So here the Lord who possesses these four teeth, the four teeth, fang-like four teeth, usually it refers to the emanation of the Lord, that is the incarnation of the Lord as Narasimha Murti. What is Narasimha? Already explained. The Lord who incarnated as the form of Narasimha means body, human being's form, and head, lion's form. This is Narasimha. Nara means human body, human trunk, and lion's, Simha, lion, face. So, the God, Lord Vishnu, emanated or incarnated in the forms Narasimha for the protection of Prahalada. That also I have already explained. So, here Chadurdamstra, it refers to the greatness, the supremacy of the Lord Vishnu. By Chadurdamstra, there is the four teeth, the great four teeth, refers, that is, they are larger. These four teeth are larger. And this, of course, shows the greatness of the Lord, the supremacy of the Lord, because he himself is the Srishti Sthiti Samhara. He himself does it. There is creation, preservation, as well as destruction or absorption at the end of each yuga. It is done by the Lord himself in three forms. That is, we have seen his four forms, Vasudeva, then Srishti Sthiti Samharadi. Srishti is done by the Lord in the form of Pratyumna, then preservation, Aniruddha, and then destruction or absorption in the form of Sankarshana Murti. So, Chadurdamstaha. So, it refers to the three activities, Srishti, Sthiti, Samhara. So, Srishti is done by the usual Trimurti form. Trimurti form is, Srishti is Brahmadeva, that is creation, and preservation is done by Lord Vishnu, and then the destruction is done by, or absorption is done by, at the end of each yuga, each kalpa, by Lord Rudra Shiva. So in these forms also, Lord Vishnu himself appears. And now, Chadurdamshta, and then Chadurbhujaga, four-armed. Who is four-armed? Chadurhastaha, four-armed deity. The Lord Vishnu is four-armed. It shows his transcendental form. The Supreme Being's transcendental form. This Chadurbhujaga. Chadur means four, Bhuja means arm. Chadurbhujaga, four-armed deity. It shows Lord Vishnu's transcendental form. Yes, that is Pararupa, Mahapurushatvam, the greatness, the supremacy, etc. Because he himself is the Lord of everything, one who pervades everywhere. Now, let me chant the mantra once more. Logadhyaksha suradhyaksho dharmadhyaksha kridakritaha chaduratma chadurvyuha chadurdamshtra chadurbhujaha. Yes, my namaskaram to all of you. In the next video, with the interpretation to the 16th sloka, let us meet again. Till then, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.